Well, Cowboy Jim, we're on a roll today and trying to shorten the videos up a tiny bit. And my condolences to Charlie Kirk's family. And further, my condolences to the United States of America and any Canadian who believes in freedom and friendship with the God of the Bible. And I know everyone will be jumping on to the bandwagon. Wasn't Charlie a good man? Yes, he was. Wasn't Charlie an expositor? Well, yes, he was. Wasn't Charlie quick on his feet, thought-wise? I couldn't believe it. I've watched him for some time, subscribed to him. 2 days ago, I was at work, of course, and Charlie sent me a note. uh, he sent everyone the same note who subscribed to him. He said, I'm going to a university campus in Utah, and uh, he was going to spread the message. You know, Jesus Christ had a pretty good sized audience. I mean, he fed 5,000 on one occasion and so on like that. But in his death, the death of Jesus the Christ, the Son of the living God, his audience became totally worldwide and long lasting. I mean, he lived 2,000 plus years ago. And I think of Charlie Kirk, and don't don't you dare think that I would jump on the bandwagon as other podcast people do and pretend that I knew Charlie or something. I knew him. He didn't even know I existed, but I knew him. I watched him. I prayed for him. I was shocked by him. He was so blessed bloody smart. And he was smart. And he could argue the arse off anyone. Because what he argued with was premised on the God of the Bible and what is called common sense, which is very uncommon nowadays. Common sense is uncommon because it's hardly ever used by most anyone at all. But I wish to extend my condolences to the family of Charlie Kirk and to Donald J. Trump. Charlie Kirk was his friend, and I think probably his mentor in many ways to do with the things of the Bible. That's what happens. A person dedicates their heart and soul to God, and God will make use of it. That's why He created us. You and I are the only, and Charlie, are the only representatives that God has on earth. Those who humble themselves and pray. Simple prayer like this: God, forgive me. I choose to believe that Jesus the Christ is your Son, that He, Jesus, suffered, bled, and died on the cross for my sins. I'm sorry for having loved the way I have. Help me to be what you want me to be. You see, God will not abide sin. That should strike fear into the heart of every blessed bloody hypocrite that goes to church and pretends that they're something special. It's like one man I met, I did not respect him, and he he said, "Do you think?" He's talking to me. "Do you think that you could possibly lead more people to the Lord than I could?" I just looked at him, and by the way, he listed everything that I uh, consistently do wrong. Broken. He was cruel. He was cruel. I looked at him. He says, "Well, tell me, do you think that you will end up leading more people to the Lord than me?" I smiled at him. I said, "Yes." He said, "Why? Why? You just told me everything that I do wrong. You didn't mention anything that he might have done wrong, but that's okay. That's hypocrisy." I said, "Because I appeal to those who are unchurched. I appeal to the rough side of town, the rougher characters, in the hope that they might wonder if there is any hope for them. I don't tell them, 'Look at me. Aren't I wonderful?' No, I'm not wonderful. I am forgiven." I prayed a simple prayer. God forgive me. I watched Charlie Kirk delineate his salvation on a video today. Oh my, he did so good. Okay, here's the prayer. Only one I ever heard of. Has to be in your own words. Doesn't mean squat if it's just by rote. But it goes like this. God forgive me. I accept that Jesus Christ is your son. That he, Jesus, suffered, bled, and died on the cross for my sins. I'm so sorry for having lived the way I have. Help me to be what you want me to be. Okay? God bless you. Y'all take care. You're going to live until you die. Only you can determine where you spend eternity. I'm trying to shorten these up a bit. Okay? Hey, we won't say to TikTok, move over. I'm on TikTok too. Uh, Cowboy Jim, YouTube. That's the name of my channel on TikTok. I thought it would bring more people over from TikTok over to watch my YouTube stuff. But hey, God and I had an interesting exchange of thoughts one day. I said, in my mind, that's how I talk with God. I have a thought and I look up there. By the time I come back, he's already answered. I said, hardly anyone ever watches my YouTube channel. Uh, I'm inclined to quit, eh? Quit. Um, his thought, um, how many people would have to get saved on the playing of one of your videos? He's so good. I said, okay. So, and I just exchanged thoughts with God. I said, okay. So if one person's life were changed because of a video that I have had the privilege of doing, it is enough. So I make these videos and I ask God to bless and I ask him what the titles are. And I just sit down, not a thought in my mind half the time. You critics, run with that one. God bless you all. Take care. Uh, God loves you. What are you going to do with this God of the Bible?